Strides on Hartenstein. Leans in, stops, little jump hook, tough shot, gets it to go. Under 2 to play. Karl-Antony Towns. Towns spins inside. Layup is good.
Karl-Anthony Towns up against Herb, trying to back him down. Little fall away.
Tough shot. Start the game in good rhythm. Lead at 10-5. Karl-Anthony going in on Jalen. Being able to create that gap against a team that's coming off a back-to-back.
Off the bench is gone. Who will be that spark with the bench? Maybe stagger some of the starters a little differently is Towns.
Brewers have got 16 from Wembanyama, and that's been about it.
Karl-Anthony trying to draw a second foul on Johnson. Got it up and over Capella. Guy that can erupt in a hurry.
Anywhere and get them to wave the white flag at some point.
Towns goes inside
for the next 2.5 minutes or so.
And they go right to work with Towns inside, and he converts over Vassell.
63-50 Minnesota. Towns at 48%, limiting Minnesota to 42%. Towns.
Check in. Towns. Power move against Jeremy.
See if Towns can get going. Once again going at Najee. Turns inside, off the window for 2.
Yeah, the season high last night. A lot of in a row now for the matchup purposes on Karl-Anthony Towns. And he's going to the line with the three-point play.
They just missed.
Towns attacking. Towns again going at Murray. Pushes him out the way.
They're not a great offensive team. They have great offensive players.
Like they do the same thing with Anthony Edwards.
Towns backing down Barnes. Short hook.
Have him switch off onto Tatum. They didn't do it. Did a great job of getting through all that action.
Towns brings it in.
Catching that ball right there and lowering his head to his right.
It's Dyson. And he banks it home.
He is not limited to standstill jump shots or crashing the offensive glass.
Now he's guarding Karl-Anthony Towns, who's a nightmare of a matchup. Towns trying to go at Holiday again. Floats it up and in. Towns driving past Williams, the floater.
Paul George, Terrence Mann, and Amir Coffey were all still part of the team. Minnesota only has 3 players from that team.
Towns got the roll.
The other night in New York, missed a couple games with the adductor injury. Towns.
Yeah, driven across the lane. Tough right-hand hook.
But he has just played distributor so far tonight. Tough matchup here for J-Dub, trying to body up
the NBA and his 5-game stretch from last year to this year.
Towns Conley gives it up. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Towns.
Wow. It's an impossibly tough shot.
We've had some big games against these Timberwolves. Career high 43.
Home games in the NBA, just 12 of the first 32 here at the Garden. Karl-Anthony Towns, a quick score.
Gets the screen from Towns. Towns driving on Paolo, and a foul.
1 minute to go in the third. This is a matchup Towns should take advantage of.
Starts averaging almost 18 points per game as a starter, so that certainly bodes well as Towns.
And their style of play. It'll be interesting to watch how that manifests itself.
Mainly on the defense.
The game will resume. Towns on the drive.
The best defensive team in the NBA, the hottest team in the NBA, having won 6 in a row. Towns inside. What a tough take and finish.